Councillor Novak.
Well, thank you very much. And it wasn't my intent to ask a question on the EFW, but I think at this point I will, just to clarify for residents as well. If I can, through the chair, and has the delay to this point cost the taxpayers money? The taxpayers of the region of Durham and the municipality of Clarington?
No, the only delays that have cost us money so far have been council delays, believe it or not.
Thank you. Now, to move on to other projects or other thoughts, certainly there's been a large discussion, and thank you very much for coming today to give a presentation and to talk about the past and what's coming in the future. We certainly appreciate it. A number of issues that I wanted to bring up have been discussed, so I'll keep it short, but I do want to ask through the chair, has there been more discussion with the province on extra funding for the 407 to take care of some of the infrastructures, particularly in Clarington? You know it's going to end in Harmony, but we have large numbers that are going to impact Clarington. Has there been any other information come forward or any other funding? My last brief discussions with the MOT was that because they've agreed to, when they get to Harmony Road, they've said that the tenders will have been let and construction will just continue east of Harmony Road. That is their position. For that to happen, as you know, Councillor Novak, they're going to have the RFP, the RFQ, the tender, and the design out and done by 2016, so that the winning bidder for east of Harmony Road, who's also going to do the link south in Clarington, for them to get ready and mobilize for 2017. So I would suggest that Council pay particular attention, and Clarington staff pay particular attention to the process between now and 2016. We all assume that whoever gets the award in the next couple of months will start immediately. They're going to have to start immediately to meet the timelines. But I would suggest that if by 2000 and late 14 or early 15, if the province hasn't moved down the RFQ and RFP and design stage for east of Harmony, if there's no more land acquisition east of Harmony, that discussions certainly take place with the Minister of Finance federally, because there's a pile of transit money going into the City of Toronto for the 407. And I mean a pile of money. That's my understanding, and that's why I brought the question onto the floor, to ensure that everyone knows that money is going to the Toronto area, and we want to make sure that we capture some coming to the east. My last comment, and it's going to be a pleasant one, simply because we're pleased that, number one, and Councillor Hooper alluded to it, that we have lights coming to Aspen Springs and 57. That's a wonderful, good news story for us. And the other question that I will ask you is, did you know that in the budget with the Curtis Road that you've so graciously included in your presentation, that as long as it's ratified tonight, we will have our first large set of cycling lanes coming up Curtis Road?
Paid for by Clarington? Paid for by Clarington?
50 cent dollars, 50 cent by the region.
I know. I just wanted you to remember that part.
And thank you for that question, Councillor. It's appreciated.